To the North Bay now, where the Pickett Fire has grown to 3,200 acres. We just got that update from CAL FIRE.
Yeah, this is the fire that's burning in Napa County near Calistoga. A few wineries are in the evacuation zones. This fire, to get you updated, it started just around 3 o'clock in the afternoon above Silverado Road in the hills of Calistoga. CAL FIRE just gave an update in the past hour. In addition to being 3,200 acres now, containment is up slightly. It's now 7% contained. Evacuation orders and warnings remain in place. Actually, they were expanded a bit today, and there is a health advisory because of the heavy smoke in Napa County. Now on scene, more than 400 firefighters fighting the Pickett Fire from the ground and from the air.
And again, we're talking really hot temperatures in both of these fires, in Dublin and the Pickett Fire in the North Bay. NBC Bay Area's Jodi Hernandez joins us from Calistoga. So I know they're trying a bunch of different resources here, bunch of different techniques to try to stop the forward progress of this fire, Jodi. How's that working out?
Well, Jess, the terrain, as you can see behind us, is so rugged that the bulk of this firefight has really been coming from above. The air attack has been nonstop, and it appears to be working. 7% of this fire has now been contained.
We're hanging in there. It's been it was a pretty scary night, afternoon yesterday, and a little scary during the night, you know, with all the hills bright with fire.
It's been a nerve-wracking 24 hours for Mark Armbruster. His house is the very last one on Pickett Road, near where the Pickett Fire started. He was under an evacuation order, but decided to stay.
We got our things ready to get out, but at that point it looked like, and especially with the firefighters doing the great job that they were doing, it looked like we were going to be okay.
So far, more than 3,200 acres have burned. The fire is burning in such remote and rugged terrain that fire engines can't drive to it. So CAL FIRE has launched an aggressive aerial attack. 9 fixed-wing planes are dropping retardant, while 8 helicopters have been dipping into nearby ponds. A constant dip-and-drop drill has been taking place all day.
This fire is burning in some pretty rugged and fairly remote terrain, even though it's surrounded by a lot of populated areas.
We caught up with a hand crew from Butte County who had to hike up to the fire line.
We're going to access our section of the fire via a trail along the edge of the fire. We'll be hiking in a little over 2 miles up the ridge line to find our section that we've been assigned to and take action on the fire's edge.
So this zone is the one that was added to an evacuation order today.
Residents in 4 zones are now under evacuation orders. And while several wineries were threatened yesterday, the danger appears to have passed. As dozers, hand crews, and aircraft continue the firefight, conditions have improved today. It's not as hot or as windy. And folks who live near the fire zone say they feel a lot better.
We are in good shape now. I'm not sure about other people because the fire continues to go, but we've made it through thanks to all these great firefighters and guys who've really done a great job in fighting this fire.
We're back here live where you can see one of the choppers coming in for more water. I'll tell you that the firefight has really been incredible. You can also see the hillside behind us is red. That's from some of the retardant that's been dropped out here. Now, this fire has had a real impact on residents. Several wineries were threatened for a time. I'm told the owner of one of those wineries located right here on Pickett Road stood guard all night with his hoses. We also talked to a bride who was supposed to have her wedding at one of the wineries on Pickett Road tomorrow. She was very stressed out, as you can imagine, and she says she's had to find a new venue. Reporting live near Calistoga, I'm Jodi Hernandez, NBC Bay Area News.
Okay, talk about stressful on all fronts with that. All right, thank you, Jodi. Want to bring in our chief meteorologist, Jeff Ranieri. I know that last night when you talked about the Pickett Fire, you're saying the wind was blowing up the hill, not toward Calistoga. Is that still the case?
That is still what we're seeing right now. So that's good for downtown Calistoga, but there's still some other communities that really are on alert right now. So let's go ahead. We're going to track both of these fires. I want to start with the one here in Calistoga. As we get you down to this street level mapping, you can see the fire again started near Pickett Road. Winds are relatively light. This has been everything for firefighters. Winds only out of the south here at 7 miles per hour. Might get some isolated gusts up to to about 20. It's hot, 95. Low humidity at 22%. Tomorrow, we're looking at the same wind forecast here. Winds anywhere from 10 to about 20 miles per hour. So that would continue to push this fire off towards the north and a little bit towards the east as well. But communities that are going to be suffering possibly from the smoke and may also need to be on alert for evacuations would be Pope Valley and Angwin. Again, the fire is still well north of you, but if you live in Pope Valley or Angwin, you certainly still need to have kind of a backup plan just in case things change, and also fast.